Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Bahasham, Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone, rule well, being a great example to the younger brothers in the truth. And peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Lord, when this edifying lesson, it ain't going to be nothing long, just a quick little lesson. You know, when you see, as the title say, and we just going to get the title, it say, man shot in the head after preaching on the streets, urging people to attend church, which he was out of order, you know, well, not out of order, but he, you know, ain't a man of the Lord. He a Christian, a bugged out Christian, trying to get people to attend the church. The point being is, you know, the point of the lesson is like when we out there on the streets, like our lives are in danger, you know, like the scriptures say. You know, as the scriptures say, this on Romans 12:1, it say, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. You know, so when we out there, like, anything can happen. That's why we call it the battlefield, you know, the front lines. Anything can happen while we out there. That's why, you know, it's a wise thing, you know. And the apostle, you know, when I first came to truth, they used to say that, like, you shouldn't have your women and children at the goddamn camp sitting in lawn chairs and shit, because anything can happen. Motherfucker can pull up and just, you know, do a drive-by, or, you know, run up on the, anything can happen out there, man. You know, and women and children are not, you know, supposed to be on the fucking battlefield. That's like that's like over there in Gaza or in Ukraine, and you got your women and children. You a soldier, and you got your women and children, you know, right next to you, you know, on the front line, bombs going off, shots getting fired. It just ain't wise. But that ain't got nothing to do with the lesson. It's just, you know, a thing, anything, the point being, anything can happen when we on the highways and hedges. You know? And something like this can happen to one of us, man. You know? We get shot or something. And then the Lord, you know, I be thinking that sometimes, just a thought. You know, I ain't saying it's going to happen, but it's just a thought, like something like this can happen. And the Lord can, you know, use spiritual power in that instant. You know, and use another brother, like somebody get, say, per se, shot and killed or something on the camera. And the Lord use another brother, use spiritual power to raise them up. The scriptures say that people going to be willing in the day of our power, man. And that's something that happened. The Lord raised the dead, man. You know, so it ain't a far-fetched idea. I'm not saying it's going to happen. It ain't written. No, somebody going to get shot and then somebody going to heal them. That ain't written, but it's a possibility that they can happen, and the Lord can show his power through his men by allowing another brother to raise that brother up through the Spirit. You know, the Spirit just come upon the brother, and he, you know, go praying, and, you know, and the brother raised back up, man. You know, bullet shot, wound go away, all that, man. You know, or maybe not, but he just come back to life, you know, so to speak. And that's a miracle. That's that power that's gonna come. But, you know, the point being is, anything can happen when we on highways and hedges. You know, but this 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7, for Yahweh have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. So we not scared. You know, we ain't shook because of this happened. You know, it is what it is. But these things can happen to us. So you gotta prepare. You gotta prepare for the worst when you're going into battle. Because anything can happen. But you can't be scared. This the book of Psalms, chapter 116 and verse 15. It reads, precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints. You know, so it's a precious thing in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saint. Now, this guy wasn't no goddamn saint. He wasn't a man of the Lord. You know, he a Christian. And like the scriptures say, if this word be a man, it shall come to naught, man. You know, But if it be of the Most High, there's nothing you can do against it. That's why, the Lord protect us when we out on the highways and hedges. It's a hedge around us when we out there. The Lord is amongst us when we out there. The angels around when we out teaching it, whether you see them or you don't see them. So, but if something like this was to happen, guess what? You died in the Lord, man, and you going to receive your crown at the end. Why? Because the Lord say precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints, man. You died doing the honorable work, and it's teaching his word, pushing the gospel, preaching the gospel of the kingdom, prophesying the downfall of this wicked kingdom. That's a great way to go. That's a great way to go on the battlefield, man. But, it is what it is. This ain't meant to be long. I just wanted to make a quick lesson, because things like this can come upon us, Not, because we wicked or nothing like that. It's just because, hey, the Lord is a man of war. The Lord about drama, man. The Lord will do something just to shake people up, make people who he don't want drop out the truth. Things like this can happen. Those who are unwanted, I ain't going back out of teaching I ain't teaching. They get scared. Don't want to teach no more. Because he's scared to get shot. Scared something gonna happen. But the Lord didn't give us a spirit of fear, but a peace and of a sound mind. So we are not to be afraid of these things. We ain't got nothing here, man. Shit, fuck it. What do we have to lose? Besides some bills, headaches. That's pretty much the point, Lord willing, this edifying. I want to end giving all honor and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, rule, web, and great example to his younger brothers in the truth. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Kwame Yashala. Shalom.